We see, first of all, that he saw the pain. He saw the pain. Look at verse 13 once again. When the Lord saw her. Those are very important words. When the Lord saw her. The Lord Jesus sees our pain. The Lord Jesus sees our struggles. As he traveled in our text toward Nain, he was surrounded by many of his disciples, as well as many other people. People who had heard him preach his Sermon on the Mount. And the previous day he had healed a centurion servant. He had now traveled a day's journey from Capernaum. So the Lord Jesus had done a lot of ministry and a lot of traveling. He was no doubt tired. He had a lot of distractions, as many people were following him. Some probably still questioning the countercultural message they had heard in the Sermon on the Mount just days before. But he still took the time, even with the crowd around him. He took the time to see this widow, to see the grievous state that she was in. And as we look around us every day, the question is, what kinds of pain do we see on the faces of the people we encounter? What kind of pain are people around us, even in our busy lives, even in our crowded lives? What kind of pain are people dealing with? And are there not people who are wondering, who cares? Do we notice the hurt that others are experiencing? Even in the hustle and bustle of our lives? Do we see the pain of divorce? The pain that's said to have the same effects as that of a death of a spouse on many people? Do we see the pain of children who are abused, who are abandoned, or simply unloved? Do we see the pain in the guilt that a young lady experiences after having an abortion? Do we see the mental anguish of an abused spouse? Do we see the despair in the life of someone who's suffering from a physical illness or disability? Or the frustration of one who is struggling to make ends meet, who lives in financial frailty and just can't seem to get by? Do we notice them? Do we see the pain? Oh, there's so much hurt around us. So many needs, so many people who are silently even contemplating ending it all. They need someone to comfort them in their grief. They need someone to see their pain. Someone to show them that there is hope, because they need Jesus. They need Jesus.